They said she was just another country singer with a guitar. But what they didn't know was that she'd one day take on the entire music industry, and win. This is the story of how Taylor Swift fought for control, lost everything she built, and came back stronger than anyone expected. You're about to see how a single woman with a pen and a piano rewrote the rules of fame, ownership, and power in the entertainment world.
I'm busy opening up the Grammys.
Let's go back to 2006. A 16-year-old girl named Taylor Swift released her first country album under a small record label called Big Machine Records. At that time, Taylor wasn't famous, she was just a girl writing songs in her bedroom, dreaming of singing in front of thousands. Her first songs, Teardrops on My Guitar, Our Song, Love Story, turned her from a small-town artist into a global sensation. But like every fairy tale in the music industry, it came with a catch, one written in fine print on her first contract. A contract that said she didn't own her own music. When Taylor signed with Big Machine, she was a teenager with no power, no leverage, and no idea how the business worked. The label funded her rise, but in return, they owned the masters of every song she recorded. That means, they controlled how her songs were sold, licensed, and used. Every stream, every ad, every movie placement, the money went to the label. Taylor? She got her cut from touring and merch, but her music, her art, legally wasn't hers. Still, she was too busy breaking records to notice what she had signed away. Fast forward to 2019. Taylor decides not to renew her contract with Big Machine, she wants ownership of her music moving forward. But then, something shocking happens. Big Machine, along with all her original masters, every album she had ever recorded, was sold to music executive Scooter Braun. To understand the drama, you need to know this: Scooter Braun wasn't just a businessman. He was also the manager of artists who had publicly clashed with Taylor, like Kanye West and Justin Bieber. So when Taylor learned her life's work had been sold to someone she considered an enemy, she felt betrayed. She posted publicly, saying she was sad and grossed out. And that day, she declared war on the system that took her voice away. Most artists would have given up, moved on and kept quiet. But not Taylor Swift. Instead, she came up with one of the boldest moves in music history. She announced she would re-record every single one of her old albums, every song, every lyric, every note. The goal? To create new masters that she would own, and make the old ones worthless. That's how we got Taylor's version. And the fans, oh, they didn't just support her. They went to war with her. Swifties started boycotting the old versions and streaming only Taylor's version. The result? The re-recordings became massive hits again, charting for the second time years after release. Taylor had done the impossible, she took back her art and made the label's profits vanish. Taylor's fight didn't just help her, it changed the way young artists now think about ownership. Today, new artists are asking for master rights, better royalties, and fairer contracts, all because Taylor Swift proved it's possible. Major stars like Olivia Rodrigo and Billie Eilish have openly said Taylor inspired them to understand their business deals. In short, she broke the industry's silence on a topic no one used to question: who really owns the music? Now, Taylor Swift is no longer just a singer, she's an empire. Her Eras tour became the highest-grossing tour in history, crossing over $1 billion. She's now rewriting the rules again, this time, not through a contract, but through her influence. From a small-town songwriter to the most powerful woman in global music, Taylor didn't just survive the system. She rebuilt it in her image. And the craziest part? The same system that once controlled her now depends on her. When Taylor releases an album, streaming platforms break records. When she tours, cities see economic boosts worth hundreds of millions. She's not just an artist, she's an industry within herself. So next time someone says it's just music, remember this. Taylor Swift proved that owning your art isn't just a creative decision. It's the ultimate power move. If you love this breakdown, follow Buzz Central for more powerful entertainment stories, and subscribe to Buzz Central on YouTube for full celebrity deep dives. Because in the world of fame, not everyone plays fair, but the smart ones always win.